Test, test, test. Happy holidays. Just a little bit early, maybe I can finish this row. Maybe even go to the next one before it's time to get started. I'm a little bit early 'cause I had to do it all myself tonight, and I didn't want to mess it up. Hello, hello. Hi from Minnesota. Hello. Didn't want to mess it up. Ooh, goodness. Trying to make sure I get all the comments. Happy holidays. Hello, hello from Connecticut. Hi, Mom. Hello, everyone, and welcome. Hi from South Carolina. Oh, Lyndon says, nothing happens when I hit the play button. Well, if you are here, we're live. I don't know if you have to hit the play button on a live. Hello from San Diego and Southern California and Virginia and Colorado. Merry Christmas, Nancy. Carol says, I was so busy I didn't realize it was Thursday in time for a live. Well, welcome. Hello from Tallahassee and Montana. Oh, hi, Marcy. Happy holidays. Happy holidays to you. Hi, Stacy. Good evening from blustery St. Louis, Missouri. Hi, Marcy and fellow BS Wires. Happy holidays. Hi, Alicia. Hi, Charlotte. Merry Christmas, everyone. Hello from Daytona area and Prospect Harbor, Maine. Hello. Hello, hello, everyone. Merry Christmas from Denver. Merry Christmas, Grace. Hello from Spartanburg, South Carolina. Kyra, happy Thursday and holiday season, Marcy. I'm sick as a dog, but happy to make it to live tonight. Oh, no. Cute ring. Thank you. I got them from World Market, the whole little set there. Merry Christmas from Peoria. Hi, Debbie. I've got family there. Hello from Nebraska and Virginia. Welcome, everyone. Ooh, Carolyn says, I just got a BSY shipment today. Yay. Gina got her bad sheep order today. Gorgeous Prince Clara and hibiscus sorbet. Yay. Merry Christmas, everyone. Hello and Merry Christmas from Center Point, Iowa. And Merry Christmas from Seattle and Northfield, Minnesota. Ann Arbor, Maine. Arizona. Val, Merry Christmas to you too. Eugene, Oregon, North Aurora, Illinois, Greensburg, Pennsylvania. Hello, everyone. Bainbridge, Ohio. Well, hello, hello. Portsmouth, England. Denise, Merry Christmas. Hello from Burlington, Iowa. Nebraska, Iowa City, Iowa. Merry Christmas to you, very windy Michigan. Just finished a cowl and Christmas carol and gingerbread. Oh, cute. Merry Christmas, everyone. Got my squishy mail today. Zircon is stunning. Diane, I'm so glad you love it. No volume. I hear on TikTok. I mean, I know the mic is working and stuff on my end. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Greetings from Columbus, Ohio, and happy Hanukkah from Troy, Michigan. Happy Hanukkah, Wendy. Alyssa, happy Thursday from Brentwood, New Hampshire. If there's no volume on TikTok, you can go ahead and hop. I'm going to go look and see. I'm going to turn the mic volume up just a little bit and see if that helps. Okay, we'll see if that helps. Usually it's not turned up very loud. I am not sure. Sarah, Marcy, love my socks. Oh, yay. Yeah, for TikTok, the sound is on. I would jump if it's not working. It must be something with the app. You might be able to shut down the app. I know you might not be able to know what I'm saying right now, but I would hop over to Instagram or Facebook or YouTube. Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome. Okay, making sure. Couldn't hear on TikTok either. I am not sure. I turned up the volume on it. The mic is on. I am not sure. Mic is on TikTok. It's doing well for everything else. I'm going to go ahead and maybe turn it up a little bit. Is the audio working? Sorry, Alex is not here. He's taking one of our kids on a little daddy-daughter date. So I'm sorry if it's not working on TikTok. I have very limited knowledge of how to help there. Okay. Merry Christmas from Asheville, Utah. Hi, Dad. Aw. Merry Christmas from Colleen in snowy, windy Iowa. Hello from Bloomsbury, New Jersey. Hi from Port Orchard, Washington. We're drowning here. Oh, no. Well, Merry Christmas, everyone, and welcome. Logan, I forgot it was Thursday. I'm so happy now. Lyndon, if you're having problems with the video on Facebook, go ahead and just refresh your app and get back in there. Okay, I'm going to probably end the TikTok live. It's having some issues. Hold on, I'm ending that. I will try and restart it, but that might just be what it is. Just 1 minute. Sorry, everyone. Bear with while I try this one more time for TikTok. I don't know if it will work, but let me try. Alex showed me how to set it all up, and now I feel like I have a little bit of power. Oh. We're here? We're all good? We're all good. Okay. Let's see. I am not sure if that will work, but I don't think so. Okay. There's no sound on TikTok, so hopped over here. Good plan. Okay, good. The TikTok was having issues. Facebook and Instagram and YouTube are all fine. So for everyone that was like having issues on TikTok, I apologize. I just think probably when I opened the studio, the live studio, it probably just had something that didn't load up correctly. So, but unfortunately with these things, we have quite the setup since we're streaming on all these other different channels. Once it starts, you kind of can't, it's like, that's it, unless we restart all of it. So I apologize. Okay. All right. Is this Tina's first Christmas? How is she with the tree? This is Tina's second Christmas. And she loves the tree. She's under there all the time, but she does fine. All right, everyone, let's go ahead and get started. Welcome. So this is our last live of 2025. Next week we'll be taking a break, but I'm planning on doing one on January 1st. Join if you want, if you're here. And yeah, we'll be here January 1st, which will be the first day of Carnation, which is we're switching out birthstones with birth flowers. I did bring Carnation here tonight. Oops. Here is Carnation. It's like Zinnia's kind of moodier vintage sister. So this is Carnation. The swatch is absolutely lovely. I love this one. It's just got a lot more muted colors than Zinnia had. Carrie, that is my Sam cardigan. It was falling off though, and it gets so hot in this closet that I couldn't keep it on. All right, making sure. Oh, love your Wednesday whips. Oh, good. Thank you. So this is Carnation. This will be out January 1st, and at the same time, Garnet, the birthstone, my skein is a little worse for wear. It's been, when we bring them out and take them out all the time, they get a little fuzzy. But it will be Garnet will be leaving. And look, they match. They match. Stacy, I see the pairing. Thank you for Zinnia. So if you have pairings for tonight, say hashtag pairing. I will show. We're at 3 requests so far. If I see there's a couple with Zinnia, I'm not sure that I have it, but I can check in my, I'll have to get off the screen, but I'll check in a bag. I have one bag I think I can check in. Carnation with fireweed. And the other thing I wanted to tell everyone, speaking of technical difficulties, yesterday I was doing a live and my camera shut off. It overheated and it just shut off. So I'm going to try and keep tonight a little bit shorter, just because I'm afraid of that happening. And if that happens, we're just gonna have to just know if my camera goes out, I think you'll be able to hear the audio and I'll just have to say, I'm sorry. The end. Tonight, Alex ordered a fan for it, so it should be fine from here on out. But just warning everyone, just in case. It suddenly yesterday was like, I'm overworked and underpaid, the camera said. Oh my goodness. Okay. Marlene says, Carnation is so beautiful. I also love you Whip Wednesdays every time you say it will be fine. Okay. Or all right. I believe you. It will be. It will be. Yasuko, I just showed Carnation, which will be out January 1st. So in 2 weeks. This is the birth flower, the first birth flower. The recording is not available for the Advent Live last night. I am sorry. I closed it out before I could save everything, and then I was like, oh shoot. Okay. Pairing Juliet in a gold. Some of the elements, fire, air, etc. P.S. I found my air skein, but fire is still missing. Santa's Gremlins, yes. I see Alex has joined for a second on Instagram. Alex, TikTok, it's not with us. Just so you know. I tried. TikTok wasn't working. I'll tell you later. The mic just wasn't working. There was an Advent Live. Yeah, sorry, everyone. On the little card that you get in your Advent, we've done it the last few years. There's a live with the dates and the times and a Zoom link. It's fine. And it's always with me and Britt and Sana. It's fine. We all just chat about design and yarn and the Advent for an hour. And it was fun. Don't worry about it. Okay. Don't worry about it. The only thing you missed is my camera going off and one of my kids coming in to ask me a question. So it was okay. Okay. Oh, and she said she didn't have the card in her Advent. Oh my gosh. Send us a message if you want that. We have extras, but also anytime there was anything missing in that, feel free to reach out and we will mail it to you. Okay. Pairings. Okay. I'm making sure I'm getting all of the... Oh, good evening. I'll throw out a Merry Christmas before I forget. Merry Christmas. All right, everyone's getting their pairings in. Good. So this is I probably already said it, but I'll say it again. This is the last live of 2025. Our next one will be on January 1st. Everyone's putting their pairings in. And everyone that Miss Advent Zoom called, don't worry about it. It's a-okay. It's all right. The Advent set is awesome. I'm so glad you love it. Yes, the Advent patterns will be releasing on the 9th. Helen, I see you have your hashtag pairing. If you could repost it. Here, I'll get it for you. Don't worry. If you want a pairing, and I've got it for you, Helen, don't worry about it. If you want a pairing, go ahead and do hashtag no space between this, but just hashtag pairing and then what you would like. And then, but you do put a space between the pairing and what you would like, but just hashtag pairing, space, and then the yarn. Hey, Sue. All right. Since carnation matches garnet, will the rest of the birth flowers pair with their respective birthstones? No, I am going to try and make it so that they all, like the color palettes, look really well together. But no, they will not match with the stones. All the flowers are in very much like this purple, pink, orange, yellow area. So I'm going to try and kind of get the colors to really flow together very well. But just because of that, a lot of the birthstones are very jewel toned and some of these flowers just aren't. All right. Will carnation come in Sparkle DK, please? Yes. You sure you want to do pairings on January 1st? That's New Year's Day. I think so. Usually New Year's Day for us is like, we're fine. And this is the other important thing. Our studio, I got to stop. We're stopping pairings. We're at 26. Pairings are closed for the night. Sorry, that happened fast. Okay. I did say carnations. I'm sorry. We'll start fast. I was like, we'll do really fast. And then before I knew it, the pairings were at a high number. That's okay. Someone had said, do you want to do pairings on New Year's Day? Yes. I think we'll be ready. So we always take our studio. Tomorrow is our last day in studio. There are a few orders hanging around, but if we haven't shipped them out, they're pretty much like on our dye list. We have to dye a couple things for them, and then we will process them as soon as we get back in the studio. But that date that we gave everyone from last week of like, this is your last week to get your orders in before our last weekend to get your orders in before our studio break, they're all going out. And so our team has been working very hard. They've got everything going out the door, including caked orders. So if yours was in that and you're like, well, I haven't received a shipping notification yet, you will tomorrow. So everything should be out the door tomorrow. They've all been working very, very hard, and we are all very ready for this little week to rest and recover. So we are going to be taking a week off. We might, if there's anything urgent, we'll hop into customer service and answer emails. We'll still keep our eyes on it, but that is like, this is all of our break to just relax and recover and then hop into January ready to go. So we'll be back into the studio on the 29th. I believe that's that Monday. Yep. On the 29th, and we all just are ready to go. So, will you be doing more socks? I would love to do more socks, Carrie. Yes. I don't know if they will be the same ones. But I thought they were really fun to make. Missing gingerbread already. We'll probably have some in the closeouts. You and your team are tremendous. They are phenomenal. They are absolutely wonderful. Melanie says, I got a sweater quantity of espresso and also prints. They're so beautiful. Yay. Oh, Val, thank you for you and your team for all the hard work you do all year to keep us happy. You're very welcome. Yes, the yarn in the Advent box are beyond beautiful. Yay. I'm excited for my stickers. Will those come back? Yeah, we'll do we have all kinds of plans for next year. So it'll be a great year as always. I'm always so impressed by how well you run your business. Thank you, Kyra. Thank you. I'm sure the break is well needed. Yes, I'm very ready. I'm ready for it. My sister and I were laughing because my dog he's the German Shepherd preacher, and he just is in a really needy phase right now. He's like wants all the affection, and I don't know if all German Shepherds do this, but their need to herd, he will walk around you in circles, and I'm at the point right now where I'm like, no one touch me. And then the dog just walks right in front of you all the time because he's needing to herd and be close, and he's like, but I want the affection, and I'm like, I can't give it. I'm done. So we are all ready for a break. Okay. Oh, Mindy says, I'm finally starting the Advent project. Yay. I'm loving the Advent box this year. I'm loving my sparkle gingerbread. Thanks to all BSY. Allie is great with responding to emails. She really is. Pamela, I believe it. She says, would you believe I have only opened the first color from the Advent? There's so much going on. I'm looking forward to a break. Yes, this is a crazy time of year. All right. Jamie, let me just say I'm so appreciative of this live and the group on Facebook. It's a fun small business, whatever, it's huge to support. Thank you for the weirdness too. Aw. Yes, Amy says, my daughter's a German Shepherd. She herds anything she can, including the children. Yes. Aw. Okay. Hashtag Allie forever. Any plans for a BSY project bag in 2026? I actually don't have plans for that one, but that's a good idea. Oh, thank you. Advent yarn is beautiful. You did an amazing job. Thank you. I'm so glad. That was one of the things we talked about, is that it's nice working with Sana and Britt, and the main goal for all of us is just to make a really great experience for everyone. So it makes us all happy to hear when people love it. I'm a college professor, so I have 4 weeks off for winter break to work on whips. Perfect. You're going to get so many cool things done. All right, let's get started with these pairings. There we go. I'll move this so everyone can see. The first one, Christmas Carol wine bottle and spiced currant. All right, let me see about my wine bottle skein. Is all the way down here. Actually, I have Echo. Oh, wait, there it is. Nope, that's not it. All right, so I have Echo instead of wine bottle. They'll work. They're very, very similar. Okay, and spiced currant. Ooh, spiced currant is one I do not have, but I will use garnet. Part of me is like, actually, is this garnet or is this spiced currant? Because this feels like this is an old skein of garnet. Okay, and Christmas Carol. Garnet and spice. So I'm using some replacements for these older colors. Garnet is very close, and Echo is very close to the ones that you have that I don't have in my little closet space. So here they would be. This is Christmas Carol. This is very similar to garnet and wine bottle. And that would give you a pretty good perspective of what they would look like. Ooh, is the previous birthday mini from 2025 going to be released on January with all the bases? Yes. This is Celebrate. It will be, and we will have a brand new mini coming out. here that is, oops, caked up. Because I saw it today and I was like, and I want to make some socks. So that's that skein all caked up. Our next pairing, Claudia and Tardy to the party. What I miss. Oh man. Just we'll show it. Don't worry. Some carnation for January's colorway. Our studio's going on break, and then we're going to take a break next week for live, and then do one on January 1st. Oh my gosh, Brenda says I have knitter's wrist from knitting so intensely for the past 2 months. I'm in a brace for the next month at least. Sad face. Oh, that is a sad face. I've had to take a break from knitting for a long time too for, kind of similar reasons. Zinnia with a purple. Okay. Oh, I will show the yarn. It's about to, this one. Wait, Carrie, did you miss Celebrate or Carnation? I can show it again. Ooh, Yasuko, yes. She says she caked Celebrate for an ornament and for herself, and her daughter is eyeing it. That would be really, really fun. Okay, I'll show Celebrate, Carrie. I need to go look for my Zinnia skein really quick. I'll be right back. It's just in this bag off screen. No worries. I'll be right back. Be able to hear me rustling through. Hopefully I find it. Oh, there's my wine bottle skein and a spiced currant. So there's that I can show. I did it. Found it. Okay. Cue the music. I know. I feel like I come back. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, Nikki caught up on holiday shopping and other stuff. Ooh, gosh, I have to do that same thing. Okay, so here's these ones with Christmas Carol from the past, from the past. Wine bottle, spice currant, and Christmas Carol. Okay. And then Zinnia. So here's Zinnia, and here is Carnation. So see the more darker, moodier, romantic sister of Zinnia. Okay. And I'm doing with a purple and orange and then a white. So the whitest white that I have is Sundog, and purple I would put Merlot with it, and an orange. So this isn't quite orange, but this is Talisman from the fantasy set. Lyndon, you can watch it from YouTube or Instagram, and usually TikTok, but I'm having issues with TikTok tonight. You can watch it from YouTube or Instagram. An off-white is fine too. Okay, so here we go. This is Merlot, Sundog, Zinnia, and Talisman. For an off-white, you could do Vintage Champagne. And I'll show you what that looks like. Thank you, Kyra. So there's that. A la Mode would work as well. It is very similar to Sundog. I would say Sundog is almost brighter than A la Mode, because the speckles kind of make it, even though a la mode does not have the dye on it, the speckles make it kind of like, almost like it's the whites reflects off of that. I know it doesn't, but just because you have that contrast, it makes it appear brighter. Stacy wants to know what weight of yarn everyone is using for all their birthstone blankets. Zinnia is not a new color. It's a limited from last year. Someone has it in their stash, I'm guessing. And they are asking questions so that they can pair with their stash, I believe. But Zinnia happened last summer, 2 summers ago. Oh, Nancy, I see you're pairing gingerbread and a la mode. Pairings are unfortunately closed for the night. But if you send us an email, contact@badsheepyarn.com, we will try and get back to you tomorrow. If not, we will shortly. But pairings are closed for the night. I'm sorry. The bright yellow was Talisman. Travis, hello. I see your little hand wave. It's been a long time, but I've been thinking about you every day because I'm like, someday soon I'm going to get my Festivus text message, and I've been waiting. Oh, Nancy, okay, sorry. No worries about it. It all happened really fast. I have a number that I can get through in decent-ish time tonight, and then very quickly it went way over. So it happened very fast tonight. No worries. Anya says gingerbread and a la mode were on the last live. They definitely were. You would be able to find that on Facebook. Can I see Celebrate? Yes, Carrie. I will show it. Here we go. There's Celebrate. This was the birthday mini. Travis, it'll be Festivus for the rest of us. Travis, everyone on Facebook is like, we miss you. We miss you, Travis. Welcome back. So we're all happy you're here. Okay, and Kyra says she will post on the group, hopefully get screenshots from last live and this live before the holidays are here. And Kyra, you, as you said, are very sick, so if you don't, we all understand. Yeah, Nancy, don't worry. Okay, so our next pairing, Carnation with Lotus and Zinnia. So here is Carnation, here is Lotus, and then Zinnia right there. Celebrate will be in a full skein, and it will be on all the bases, including Sparkle DK, which is super fun. Here is this one. Travis, I'm looking forward to the feats of strength and the airing of grievances. Travis, and the reason why I'm waiting for his text message, everyone, Travis texts me just about every year with a Happy Festivus text. And I've been waiting for it because I've been on a Seinfeld kick, and I've been watching some of, just kind of watching the episodes while I'm knitting here and there. And I just watched accidentally the Festivus episode, and it made me laugh. And I'm like, I've been waiting so I can be like, here's my airing of grievances. Oh man, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it this year. Okay. All right. Next is Amy, Starry Night, Marmy, Eleanor. Okay, I have Murex, Beth, Joe, Amethyst Quartz, and a question mark, all for a star blanket. Okay. Let me see. Let's go. Okay. Amy, Starry Night, Marmy. I'm going to get all of the Little Women. So all the Little Women. And Starry Night, which is right here. Murex. right here. Amethyst quartz and a question mark. So all for a star blanket. So everyone that has made a star blanket or is familiar with the pattern, let me know. Whoops, what you would think. Ooh, maybe like a gold. Is that what we think? I know I don't have enough hands for this one. Anya knows. Okay. Here we go. So there's amethyst quartz over here. Marmy, Starry Night, Amy, Murex, Meg, Beth, and Joe in no particular order. And then if you need one more color, does it need to be, Susan said, sorry, no problem. Just like, hands, I wish I had some more. Travis, I've got problems with you people and you're gonna hear about it. Oh, it's funny. Little Women, absolutely beautiful. It's one of my favorite sets. All right. So Susan, another color to go with that. Are you wanting like a purple color to kind of blend with some of the amethyst quartz and things? Because if so, I would say Juliet. Personally. Ooh, and I know this is out of order, but it also would kind of help with that like pink to blue to purple kind of fade that it has going on. Okay. Good thing they aren't tiny hands. Do you guys remember that live when I dyed Rainbows and Airwaves? Was it Rainbows and Airwaves? And I used tiny hands. Okay. So I put Juliet in there because it connects with the amethyst quartz and it also marries well with Joe. And it's really, it would be a really nice, pretty contrast with all that. It would be nice and dark. Perfect. Oh, yay. Good. That's what I would choose. I like the purple with everything. So it's like blends all together, but it's not like a huge contrast. The tiny hands were freaky. They're fun. Will there be a New Year's colorway? We have 2 colorways coming out. We have Celebrate and we have Carnation. And then I'm going to do some Bronte colorways. They're going to be some solids. So that will be for New Year's this year. Okay. My next pairing is Zircon, Sapphire, Water, and Air. And look what I have. I found it way back behind a shelf and was like, haha, you will not trick me again, you colorway. Not this time. All right, Zircon is with it. Sapphire. Okay. And Water. I put all of those somewhere. Bear with. Oh, right here. Okay, I was like, I knew I just had them. Not again. Here we go. Ooh, Nikki, I've received 3/4 of my order since around the Black Friday deals. Wow, loving the vanilla bean. It's wonderful. I have a mini of all the birthstones, but my favorite of the lot is Prince, Meg, Clara, and Sugar Plum Fairies, all in Sparkle DK. Ooh. There they go. This is Sapphires, Water, Zircon, and Air. I did have lobster claws for a live, or I think I maybe talked about them. I did have them at one point. Pairings are closed for the night. I am sorry. We went very quickly. It was like bang, we're full. Okay. Oh my gosh, Melanie says, I love air. So does my dog because he ate the labels off all 3 skeins. The skeins were fine. Go figure. Just needed something crunchy, I guess. Ooh, I would love to see Sapphire and Sparkle DK. I don't think it will be since it will be switching out at the end of September. But that would be really pretty. All right. Next, Carnation and Fireweed. Ooh. Put that there. Carnation and Fireweed. Here they are. What about using the dying zip ties to help holding from the top? Anya, what are help holding what from the top? I've already forgotten what we were talking about. I'm like, what? Help me remember. My brain's like holding yarn, like when I have a huge pairing. I don't know. The skeins. Oh. For pairings. Ow. I'm stuck. If it's talking about for pairings across the top, the skeins. I don't know because the ceilings are high. I'm like, where you'll have to tell me what the zip ties. Okay. Oh, okay. Yes. Yeah. I don't think that would work because I'd probably have to have like a string going across or something. I have no idea, or a stick that I could slide them all on, but then it'd have to be a double layer stick because to fit in the screen. I'm not sure. This is Carnation and Fireweed. That would help though because sometimes when I hold them they have to squish together. A dowel rod. Ooh. Then I can just unhook and move it. Okay. Next. Ooh, I received my order the other day. I'm so excited to give this gift to someone. I can't say in case she's watching. Wink, wink. Of course I had to treat myself too. Well, yay. Yes, give Alex a new task. Yes. Stacy, thank you. Thank you. Oh, Krista, I love the literary yarns. Keep them coming and take all my money. I love the literary anything. Peridot and Sour Apple. Here we go. Peridot, Sour Apple, and Gin and Tonic is a great little green fade. No problem. No problem. Now I want Carnation for Becca's Phoenix Make-Along. It's pretty with incantations. Ooh, I bet it might be pretty with incantations. This is Peridot and this is Sour Apple. Okay. Ooh, a Gone with the Wind set. God is my witness. So many wonderful, just in the outfits alone. So many good ideas there. Okay. This next one, Marmee, Meg, and Amy, and any pattern suggestions. Marmee, Meg, and Amy. Ooh, and pattern suggestions. Something fun and stripy. Stacy says that she wants to make something with Peridot, Sour Apple, Lightning Bug, and Black Jeans. Oh, that would be so cool. So cool. There is a pattern. Knit or crochet? Let me see. Let me look at my Ravelry really quick because I have one that might work. It's an older pattern in my library. It's like a cowl pattern, the Color Craze cowl. And you can look that one up. It's by Tammy Gore. It's fingering weight, and it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 colors in it, maybe 5, but you can probably mix and match. That one would be fun with something like this where you want, maybe, I don't know quite about this one because some of these colors will blend together really well. But I think it could still work with something like that where you're wanting to have these like kind of somewhat contrasting colors. All right. Another pattern suggestion. Let me see. I would actually ask that on the Facebook group. They're always really great with that. And honestly, sometimes I go through patterns on Ravelry, but it is not, I'm not as much in the know with patterns, but let me look. Hold on. I'm looking at my favorites. Plus, this is the kind of stuff I have in my favorites. Patterns like this. That's Silgi. I don't know how to say that, but it's adorable. Let me see. The Recollection wrap would be a good one with actually all the Little Women set, and then using something fun in between, like feather or something, would be really, really pretty with the Recollection wrap. The intertwined cowl would be good. Yeah, you could definitely do this with the intertwined cowl. It has these like 3 bars across it, and you can make it all in one color, which is what the pattern is designed for. But I just kind of picked a spot in between those 3 pattern repeats and changed my color. Alicia says Becca, so Rosemary's Daughter, also has several great patterns that use 3 colors. Rosalie's Daughter designs on Ravelry. Yes. The Beckley Creek shawl has 2 colors. Ooh, Travis says, if we're talking about books that would make colorways, I would pick Where the Wild Things Are. Yes. Travis, this is why we miss you here. Just like throw out these random things, like, and then this one, if you're talking about this, the Jaws inspired colorway, I think that's what you talked about years ago, still lives in my mind, but not but in a way where I'm like, sometimes I think about it and I'm like, that would be interesting. Ooh, Stacy says a gal I follow on YouTube is having a January read-along, reading Sense and Sensibility, going to have to work on my Austen set project then too. Ooh, that's fun. Stacy, you'll have to message me her information. Ooh, the Wind in the Willows. Yes, Wind in the Willows. This year, Allie and I have been chatting for a long time about doing baby yarn for everyone that messages us saying, I'm making something for, this special baby in my life that's about to be born. And so I think I'm doing Beatrix Potter this year as well. So that will be fun. Courtney says my son is named Max because of Where the Wild Things Are. Kyra says she's looking forward to some Anne of Green Gables yarn. Me too. Let the wild rumpus start. So cute. Okay, let's move on. Juliet with a gold. I'm putting it with My Precious. The Secret Garden or The Little Princess would be great yarn. Courtney says I'd say vintage Winnie the Pooh. Oh, I love that. We watched Winnie the Pooh all growing up, and the books were so cute. So this is Juliet, and this is My Precious, but if you don't want that color variation in there, then you could use Dr. Jekyll, which is a really pretty gold. So then you can have your two tonals there. Next, Clara, Peruvian Butterfly, Terracotta, and one more. Clara, Peruvian Butterfly, Terracotta, and I feel like maybe, because part of me says Rooibos tea to tie in those terracotta colors. Dr. Jekyll for the win. Perfect. Someone said carnation with this, so I will put carnation in there. There we go. So this is terracotta right here, Peruvian Butterfly, Clara, and carnation. Sam, she said, guess who is stash diving as we speak and just found skeins of Grape Harvest and Nebula. You lucky duck. I made Merlot. Stacy, I just got your message. Thank you. I made Merlot to look like Grape Harvest because I loved it. And Zero Gravity is like the neon version of it. Okay, and then another color that I'm going to put with this is Vintage Champagne. And then I'm going to put Pink Topaz. Because I think it would be really pretty in there. Well, I don't know. I was like, maybe it will be, and then I was like, I don't know. But those are some ones. Let me know if you want. Michelle, have a great evening and Merry Christmas. All right. All right, I'm going to do, do I want to do this with my hand? Yes, I'm putting garnet with this really quick, and that will be the last one. The last one was Pink Topaz with this, or Vintage Champagne. If it was a cream, it was Vintage Champagne. If it was a pink, it was Pink Topaz. I'm like, what? I'm trying to remember. Oops. And next. Something to tie the elements together. A neutral. I'm glad you laughed. I think it was Vintage Champagne. Because I was like pink topaz, and then I thought, no, I think I did something else. You're welcome. Yeah, Alicia says to Sam, well, Merry Christmas to you. Okay, something to tie all the elements together, like a neutral. Let me think here. Ooh, maybe like a gray. So maybe wizard robes with it. So here's the element set. kind of like this, although this is in silk, so if it's not in silk, it's very vibrant. And so here it is. Hold on. Nicole, there is still a free birthday mini. If you have signed up and it doesn't have quite enough time to get it to you, it will have a hard time sending it to you in time, but usually it comes about 7 days before your birthday. No worries. This is a good time to ask questions. And you can always email us. Never feel bad about emailing us. We answer emails Monday through Friday. But we won't be on our break unless it's an emergency. So this is the elemental set with the elements set with wizard robes. And here it is with Marley. There we go. Sorry, it's crooked. And then here it is with, it's not where Marley goes. Black jeans. Just trying to show most of our neutrals. There we go. Sometimes framing things on a camera is hard. There's with black jeans. Black jeans is probably my favorite. And then I'm going to do one more. Here it is with feather. I never knew there was a birthday mini, and never got a birthday mini. So it was something, hold on a minute, and I'll answer birthday mini questions. It's something on our website. Obviously, because where else would we put it? So if you go to our website, we have a little, in one of the drop downs, it has like free birthday mini. We did start it. If your birthday is in like January or maybe it was February too, we did start it sometime like in March of last year. So at this point, I would sign up now for the next one. Because it does take a little bit of time to go through. And then at least like for all of our website to like process it kind of. And then you usually get an email with a code about 7 days before your birthday. So that's another thing, is if you have unsubscribed from emails and stuff, it won't send, which that's totally fine. But also if it's like, I didn't get an email, and part of it sometimes is because it went to spam or there was an unsubscription to the emails. So, but we send you an email 7 days before your birthday, and it has a code in there, and it's a free mini and free shipping, just so that you can get specifically that mini if that's all you want to get, and we send it to you. So, for your birthday, and Alicia said, yeah, for your birthday, you need to go into your account on Bad Sheep Yarn, enter your birth month and year, and you will receive the email with a code. And yeah, it takes about 30-ish days or something for it to go through. So make sure you sign up and get it all ready, especially if your birthday is in January. Do it now. Now is the time. Romeo for a neutral. Jennifer, good suggestion. Where did I put my Romeo? Oh, there it is. Whew. There you go. Oops. There we go. There's Romeo for neutral as well. Okay. I'm just gonna set it there. You don't need to sign up each year for your birthday. If you've already signed up, you should be fine for next year. Travis, rainbows and airwaves, maybe. That's a great neutral. Or neutral base with colors from all the elements. All right. I think I've gotten that one done. Carnation and Meg. All right. Meg. Whoops. Earth fell. Okay. Nicole, I mean, you can try the code. I actually don't remember how long the code is valid for. You can try it. Right. So, can you help us out that miss signing up and for an afterthought after the birthday is passed? So, usually if it's like within the month or something like that, we will help. The only thing is we had it just it just kind of gets a little crazy after a while. So we just say go ahead and sign up. It's something that we're doing continuously. If you didn't get the birthday mini from this year, we will have one for next year. It's free to use for you. If you have any issues with it on like I can't get the code to work or something like that, or you missed your birthday month, I think you can use it for your birthday month. I don't remember exactly the expiration date, but if, just within timeline reason, we will help you out as best we can. Carrie, I missed the deadline for this year and am an April baby. I would say yes. Yes. But don't worry. And that's kind of like, guys, within reason, we will help. But the birthday mini for this year is Celebrate. We will be having this online if you want this specific colorway. But if your birthday is coming up still, go ahead and sign up now. We'll have another one that will be free. It will be a whole new colorway, so you're not getting the same colorway over and over again every year. So, okay. All right, making sure I got all the questions. Yes, if you entered your birth date and year, it takes 30 days for it to process. If you add it now, it should be plenty of time by April. Yes. Kat, have a great evening. Okay. Did I get this? Oh, Carnation and Meg. Did I show it? Nicole, I'm going to hound my email every day. This is Meg and this is Carnation. This would make a really, like, if you were fading some pink colors together, these two would be beautiful for a really beautiful, seamless, variegated fade. All right. Next is a la mode, Kobuck, Gingerbread, Razzleberry, Emma, Bluebird for a Tesserae jumper. Are you wanting to know if Emma or Bluebird or both of them together? Let me know. How would the mini Celebrate work with the full skein? I mean, they should be fine. It's the same colorway. The mini might be slightly more vibrant, but not necessarily. All right. All 6. Okay. Thank you, Susan. Oh wow, I lost my place. Okay, a la mode, Kobuck. And Gingerbread, Razzleberry, Emma, Bluebird. Razzleberry, Bluebird, and Emma. Here we go. There, all this is. So I'm not 100% sure with this pattern. I don't quite remember it, but there we go. All right. where did I put this? Here we go. Okay. Even though you're going on break, we can still order yarn, correct? Yes. The website it's always open. It does not close. And you can for sure order. We will just be processing everything when we get back in studio. You're welcome, Susan. I'm pairing my Celebrate with gin and tonic for socks. Ooh, cute, Christy. I approve of that. That would be really cute. All right, our next one, Sizzle and Pop. Do I have a Sizzle and Pop in here? Oh gosh. Okay, Sizzle and Pop is in some of my expired colorways. I'm trying to find which one. You're welcome, Patricia. Sizzle and Pop with Amy and maybe other blues. Oh gosh, hold on. Let me see. All right, so I'm afraid I don't have a Sizzle and Pop skein in my near vicinity, but it with other blues. I'm going to use Starry Night as kind of a loose gauge of color. And I would say Travis says I always celebrate with gin and tonic. That's those, yes. Yeah. Yeah. I love gin and tonics. Okay. So I would say you could put Sizzle and Pop with some of these. This would be a really fun one. I wonder if it's off to the side. Hold on 1 minute. Oh, hold on. I think maybe I see it. Nope. Okay. Oh, y'all are making me travel tonight. Okay. Stacy says that she remembers the one time when you were joining, you said you were joining after a most productive happy hour, and she says she still chuckles about that. Rory says, I'm obsessed with Sunna's colors for the 4-color fade. Do you know what they are? I'm going to make it after the advent. Yes, I do know what it is. It is Marley, Eleanor, In the Willows, and Echo. Yeah, Grace, she is going to the vault. Travis, you want a blue? The answer is impressions. Always impressions. Travis is like, it's been a while, but I still know things. I remember. It's always impressions. So I am sorry I don't have Sizzle and Pop tonight. Here is Amy with all those colors. And Sizzle and Pop would probably be really fun, especially with the Starry Night and the water. All right. Lotus with a green. So they're doing a lotus shawl, but they want a green border. And I would say Eleanor. They're very pretty together. See? Very, very pretty. So this is Eleanor and this is Lotus. Next, Zircon, Festival of Lights, and Sapphire. Zircon, Festival of Lights, and Sapphire. Ooh. There we are. This is really pretty. Eleanor is very pretty. It's so nice. A pairing with Fox. Guys, this is, Travis was right. Impressions. Impressions looks really pretty with Fox. The one in my skein has a lot of, it, like the blue. I usually pick the ones that are like Flopsy level when I bring them home. So the blue is not popping on this one. We've been working really hard to get the blue super poppy in the studio, and it is. So my Fox skein right here is really dark, but impressions. The Quiet Step sock, the pattern on our website uses this as a kit. It is very good. That's what I would always say with blue. Someone wants to know if digital gift cards would still be deliverable while you're on break. Yes, they are sent directly to an email. So you can always order gift cards. You will always be able to do that. Just make sure the recipient's email is in there and they will be delivered right away. Or if you want to get one and then send it to yourself and print it and like stick it in a stocking, that would work too. Yeah, Nikki, yes, we've been working really hard to make the blue like super poppy. It's very dark in this skein and we've been working to make it. That is one of the most, and I probably need to retake the photos for Fox. That is one of the comments that we've gotten the most with Fox. The blues just get very dark in the dyeing process and people want it to shine very bright. And so we have been working to make them very vibrant. All right. Impressions. I'm telling you, she's gorgeous. Carrie says Raven is also beautiful with Fox. Ooh, Courtney, a national park set. That might be happening this year. Maybe it will. Maybe it will. Or next year. Sam, thank you for asking me that gift card question. I totally missed that comment. All right. Meg with some greens. Meg, oops. So here is Meg with long bottom leaf. Yes, Sparkle DK is going to expand. Meg with long bottom leaf. And here it is with Eleanor. Are you drinking wine? No, this is pomegranate juice mixed with my little ginger ale. It is not wine. Just so it's like if I drink wine, I'll just fall asleep on this thing. I'll just be like Carnation and Celebrate will be available on January 1st. Or I think Celebrate is the 2nd. Carnation will be the 1st. We're going to do them just like the birthstones, where they'll move throughout the first of the year. Travis wants to know, wasn't there a fable with a raven and a fox? Did I make that up? If Disney didn't make it, I'm out. I think there's something. It's ringing a bell for me too. Okay. Do the older, less bright blue foxes still exist? We still get them here and there. But fox, it's been giving us problems this year. No melted water this time. I mean, there's melted water in there. There's melted water in there. In fact, the first sip that I took, I was like, just water, because my ice was all melty. The birthstones, what we're doing with the birthstones, we have flowers. And so the birthstones will be transitioning. So for example, in January, garnet and carnation will be available at the same time. And then garnet will expire on probably February 1st. It will be gone. And then carnation will stay. And so that's kind of how we'll go throughout the month. That way, everything will have been available on the website for a full year. Okay, the fable about the raven and the fox. Carrie says, the classic fable of the raven and the fox, or the crow and the fox, is about a sly fox who uses flattery to trick a raven crow into dropping a piece of cheese, teaching the lesson about vanity and how to beware of insincere praise. The fox praises the bird's beauty and suggests its voice is amazing, and the raven, eager to show off, opens its beak to caw, loosing the cheese. The fox snatches, concluding the raven has a voice but no brains. Okay, it's Aesop's Faisal. Okay. Chat GPT says it's called The Fox and the Raven. Helpful. Amethyst quartz will go away at the end of February, and violet will be in its place. Do you think you'll ever have black jeans in silk? Yes, but probably not in Surrey, because the color splits in Surrey and it's like a black brown. It's not a solid black. We've already tried. Disney had the Fox and the Hound. Similar but different. Okay, we're getting distracted. Megan Greens. This is Megan Eleanor. And then I'll show Megan Marmee, which they were made to kind of go together. Okay. Yeah, Sarah, you have a whole year to load up on Zircon. This is Meg and Marmee. Yeah, I will be doing more browns this year. Impressions, yes, yes. Mindy says, can I buy enough amethyst quartz? Well, I hope so. Okay. Sugar Plum Fairies with 2 fading colors. Oops. Clara is made to fade with Sugar Plum Fairies. Alright, so I put Meg, Sugar Plum Fairies, and unless you want Sugar Plum Fairies to be the darker color, and then let me think about that. A brown to go with Meg would be Joe. The Little Women set. They were all made to work together. Joe would be the one to go with that. All right, so a fade with this. Ooh. I'm actually going to put Murex in this fade. Okay, so this is a little different, but ooh, Nicole's proposing an Emily Dickinson set. I have thought of that. Sugar Plum Fairies, Pink Topaz, and then Clara and Murex. There you go. There are some. Meg Garnet and a third. Oops. Putting my stuff away like a good gal. Meg Garnet and a third. I did Pink Topaz with it. Merry Christmas, Jan. Alice asked if there's set days and times for the live. If you go to our website, Alex probably needs to update it currently, but we will post our live schedule out for the month as best we can. Every once in a while we have to cancel. I also will post every Thursday in the morning to afternoon area to let people know if I have to cancel, or just a reminder, be like, hey, we're here. But on our website, we do have a calendar. The Emily in Paris set and Gilded Age, guys, I haven't watched those. I also try really hard, and this is why I also do a lot of old books, is one, they're awesome, but two, I try and stay away from copyright things or anything that could be close to that. Dr. Jekyll and Sugar Plum Fairies. Ooh, that would be fun. Oops, sorry. I don't know if I knocked that over. Meg. Dr. Jekyll and Sugar Plum Fairies. That's just a tower. Ooh, Agatha Christie. Yes. Gingerbread was limited. It's gone now. When we do closeouts, we'll post it on there, but Gingerbread was only for the Black Friday weekend. This is Dr. Jekyll and Sugar Plum Fairies. And let me see, did that work? There we go. Big Blue Wet Things, Sapphire, Festival of Lights, and Zircon. Festival of Lights. Back. Fire. And Big Blue Wet Thing. Okay. Here we go. Sherlock Holmes would be fun. That would be. So this is Sapphire, Big Blue Wet Thing, Festival of Lights, and Zircon. Pink Topaz, Merlot, and Garnet. Merlot. Ooh, Princess Bride. Oh, that would be fun. I do love that. This is Merlot, Pink Topaz, and Garnet. It's very pretty. Pappas and whatever you think for a something scarf. Pappas. I have to remember. Guys, this is going to be so bad. I'm like, which one is Pappas? I think it's this one. Okay, Pappas. Yes, and Dr. Jekyll and Sugar Plum Fairies. Oh, you missed it, Helen. My Dr. Jekyll looks more brown tone than gold. Our Dr. Jekyll has been turning out pretty consistent. If you're wanting something that's a little more gold, because it is like a really dark, rich gold color. If you're wanting something that's a little more golden, then I would go for My Precious is what I would do. So I would say Dr. Jekyll is very like burnished kind of gold. Oh, Alicia, men's scarf. Great. Okay, men's scarf. Pappas and something for men's scarf. So you could do this one, which is charcoal. Wow, this is really embarrassing, but I'm gonna have to look up our non-super washes just to make sure I have the names right, only because it's been a very long time since I've looked at them. And all these years that we've been doing this, and you all have been like, look at you with all these names. And now is the time when you're like, Marcy. And I'm like, I know. But you know what? It's been a long year. This one is charcoal. Okay. I was right. I was right. Charcoal and Pappas. You could also do, I'm trying to keep these, the non-super washes all together. You can mix them up. Someone was saying long bottom leaf. Yeah, the non-super wash pairings don't happen often. You can also do nymph would be really cute. Someone was saying long bottom leaf. You could definitely mix them together. Just be careful when you're washing them. Oh, Pamela says, I make soap and coming up with the names for the new ones is half the fun. Yes, it can be very fun. Here's Pappas with long bottom leaf. That is really pretty. Whoever said that, that is really pretty. Okay. Next is carnation and hibiscus sorbet. Oh, Deb, she says, I love your colored rings. I got them at World Market. They're just little plastic things, but they're fun to have a little pop of color. All right, carnation and hibiscus sorbet. The Isle of Dr. Moreau. All these books, old books for Travis. Bad information. Travis is over here like, you want to wash with hot water and tumble dry with dryer balls on high heat. No. Fake news. This is carnation and hibiscus sorbet. Cute. The hibiscus sorbet really brings out those bright poppy pinks. Oops. With that carnation, really pretty. All right, making sure, getting comments. Ooh, you only do that to felt the project. Yes, which you sometimes do on purpose. Yes. That's it. We made it through pairings for the night. We did it. And guys, it's only 8:29. We're on time-ish. Oh, man. And the camera stayed on. TikTok didn't last. But that's okay. Oh, Little House on the Prairie books. You know how I love that. Nancy Drew. I know. Woohoo, you did it. Thanks, Alicia. I know. I don't know if you noticed, but I was trying really hard to stay focused. Well, everyone, thank you for coming. This is our last live of 2025. We will be back on January 1st. We'll have our live first one of the new year. On top of that, Carnation will be out. And Celebrate will be out the next day, so the 2nd. And we will be having a new free birthday mini. You can find that on our website, where you can sign up if you want to. Just go to there's all the drop downs, and it says free birthday mini on there. It's probably under info or community. Probably under community. What else? Oh, I do have, okay. These are some, not all, of the Austin colorways. I just caked them up because I had an idea. Just a little treat for the night. Or not the Austin, the Bronte colors that I'm working on. They're beautiful, and they're kind of these like weathered colors, and I love it. I know, gotta be a record. I know we're only a half hour late. Record. Basically on time. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas. That was not Sundog. That was Pappas, one of our non-superwash colorways. Welcome, or not welcome. Not welcome. Goodbye. No, I'm kidding. Oh, man. Merry Christmas, everyone. We will not have live next week. We will the week after that. The other thing is that our studio, tomorrow is our last day. We're shipping things out. And if you don't get an order confirmation tomorrow, we will be shipping everything out when we get back in the studio on the 29th, Monday the 29th. And it's been a great, great year. Thank you all so much for a wonderful year. It really has been wonderful. I'm trying to remember if there's anything else that I need to say, but unless we'll be kind of popping in here and there in our emails, but unless it's an emergency, we'll also be getting back to customer service emails when we're back in the studio. The questions asked tonight, if they can shop while we're still on break. Yes, the website does not close down. We will just be shipping and fulfilling and dying once we've all had a rest. What else? Gift cards will still be delivered. Those are all still going to be there. Yeah, I think that's about it. Merry Christmas to everyone. Merry Christmas, and thank you. Everyone's like, thank you for all this wonderful community. Thank you, guys. It would not be the same without you, and I hope you all have a happy, happy holiday. And I will see you in the